Hey everybody, Long Ago Ego here. My name is Jeffrey, and welcome to Whiskey by the Go Bun. We do not yet have a game, but we do have a couple of bottles that we are going to sample. Now, the Tobermory may be the first single malt scotch that I bought for this series. Um, the Woodford Reserve Double Oak I've tried before, of course. Um, uh, Can't quite see, but the Tobermory is quite a bit lighter than the Woodford Reserve. Hopefully, we'll get a game soon. Now, I did just nose both of these. And the Tobermory is quite bright. While the Woodford Reserve is quite fruity. So I am getting a little better at sniffing out notes. Um, Sometimes I'll have a wee dram uh, while I'm watching YouTube or something, and no pressure. And I'm starting to get what's there to be gotten. Yeah, the Woodford Reserve is deeper and fruitier. Mentioned before, I've got these nice coasters that I can use as a cap. Wow, that's kind of sharp. Not quite what I was expecting.
Game started.
Oh, we do have a game. And they are black and 10Q, so this might be a little challenging. See if I can say hi. Key. Hi. Who? Hi. My keyboard is not in a very convenient spot. There we go. Okay. Well, let's do one facing them and one facing me. Okay, so he's going to go low. So we will kick and keep it simple. Okay. I don't know. That is, reminds me of that one Earl Grey tea. Was it Paramount? Is that the, oh, sort of unexpected. I think we did this before. Well, I guess this is the widest side from here to there. One more, and from here to there. I'm going to jump out because I'm not suicidal. And then we'll slide into the corner. And we'll slide in again. Just do this. This is not really good go. Doing it this way. And then we'll lean on this one. We should play there as expected. Okay. We'll go over the top first. Okay. Play there. Quite sure what that intended to do. Yeah, we'll do that as well. And then we'll extend. Okay, let's go to the Woodford Reserve. Okay. Do a little squeeze here. I'm not going to be able to get out of this if I do this. This is still quite open over here. This is pretty risky. Oh, yeah, this may be a lost game. Mm. All we gotta do is escape. I hate fighting games. Okay, back to the Woodford. Yeah, like a cherry type fruit. I think if he pushes out here, uh, we want to keep these connected. Okay. Um, down here. Okay, that helps me. Uh, yeah, this is risky too. Mm, that might be an issue. Yeah. Hmm. Where's my time? 12 minutes. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So let's come out here. And the cat hits me. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work out. Uh, Go back to the double oak. Mm, was I too close? Should have been there. Mm, don't want him to get into my corner. Hmm. Now he's just helping me. I've got one. That could be a problem. Okay, so over here I've got 1, 2, 3. Mm,
You have
we don't
won.
want him. We win by resignation. EY. Thank you. Okay. Yes, do a little bit of review. We can just do like this. Okay, so first corner, very standard. Okay, this was a little strange. So we went into the corner. He drops down, so he's got the monkey jump, but we don't have time to worry about that now. Still on the double oak. Sweet, like a bourbon should be. I don't know what I'm getting on the pellet. And this is the wider side, so we went over there. Come out first, because we don't want to be stuck. And then go in the corner. We want to be sure we got an eye over there. Tap that one. Over the top. Let that one go out. Threaten to cut this stone off. But first he does this inside thing. And that gives me one absolutely secure eye. My other eye is down here. So he drops down. I drop down. Then he goes to protect that. Get your nose out. Okay, he wants to keep me from turning into the center. So I want to get some width to my position here. So he can't go here. If he does, I could have taught him here. If he does that, I taught he goes there. I go down. He goes here. Take those stones. Well, that's not a bad. That might have been good for him because he gets this stone. Those two stones are gotten. This area is more secure. What's square estimator look like? Black by 7.9. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad way to go at all. But he didn't go for that, so I closed up there. Now, what I was thinking about. Yeah, I would like to push there, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. You know, push here. Yeah, then I'm stuck. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, yeah, just do what you're doing. Okay, so I go for the open spot. Would like to cut through here. All right, make it a liberty race, or maybe try to connect over there. Oops. So let me block that. Push through, create some cutting points. Okay, if we can bring this one back, that would be good. I guess I've got a living space there. Right? Yeah. So that's not so good for him. So when you're desperate, you know, your brain sees things that hopefully sees things. That'll get you out of trouble. Okay, so this of course is threatening that. He threatens this first, so I connect. Then he goes back, fills that in. Okay, now here's how I was looking for a squeeze. Okay. And I got the squeeze on these stones. Yeah, it's tough to do anything. You know? So, thing about a net. No, but there wasn't, because if it goes like this, there's no need for a ladder. So old people. Okay, so we need to switch over back to the Tobermory. So he thought, okay, let's get a position at the top. I said, what? Fine. I want to keep these two stones connected there. Uh, I don't want to give him elephant eye to go through. You know, that would be bad. So I filled the elephant eye, which gave him a chance to come over again. 2 space plus 2 space is not ideal. Um, what's the score at this point? White by 12. So I just done that. Made that corner very secure. Uh, maybe does something like this. I don't know, maybe he goes into my corner. I don't know. I always criticize for people who just make a tight connection. This would have been more threatening because then I would be. Still get this. That's not good. I'm going to go like that. And if they do something like this, hmm, anyways, back to Tobermory. I guess this is what they call lightly peated. This is the Isle of Mull, right? Isle of Mull. Yeah, 46.3%, established in 1798. Yeah, that was an issue. Okay, so let's, yeah, that was not going to work. That was wasted stones. So came out with this one. Uh, the ladder, of course, goes to me. I thought about this. Oh, what does that do? 16 up. Hmm. So it's been a long time since my last post, uh, mostly because I had these bottles sitting here for about a week, but I've had back pain for about 2 weeks as of today. So I really wasn't in the mood for doing anything. Yeah, that's kind of spicy, like a rye spicy kind of spicy for a single malt. There. Mhm. So I do have about four more unopened Scotch bottles that I would like to get to in the near future. But it all depends on how I'm feeling. Oh, that was water to wash out the glass. Over here we do have a little bit of the double oaked Woodford Reserve. Let's go to this. Yeah, this is very gentle. Mm, I think I'm to the point where I can say not that complex, but very pleasant. I think there's more on the nose in terms of interest than on the palate. Anyways, that's the way it is. Thanks for stopping in.